Have you ever felt constantly tired, drained, or just not yourself, no matter how much you rest? Do you feel a heaviness in your body, a persistent fatigue that doctors can't seem to explain? Today, we're going to explore a simple yet profound practice from Islamic tradition that might just be the answer you've been looking for. It involves something you already have in your kitchen: salt. Stay with me as we uncover how putting salt on the back of your neck could help you say goodbye to illness and fatigue for good. First, let's understand what we're dealing with. In many spiritual traditions, including Islam, there's a concept of energy that affects our well-being. This isn't just about physical energy from food and sleep. It's about spiritual and emotional energy. Sometimes, we can pick up negative energy from our environment, from stressful situations, or even from the envy of others, known as Ain or the evil eye. This negative energy can manifest as physical symptoms: unexplained tiredness, headaches, body aches, a feeling of being weighed down, and even a weakened immune system. You might feel irritable, unmotivated, and disconnected. This is where the wisdom of our ancestors comes in, with simple, natural remedies that work on both a physical and energetic level. The practice we're discussing today is a form of spiritual cleansing that has been passed down through generations. Now, why salt, and why the back of the neck? Salt, especially natural sea salt or rock salt, has been revered for centuries for its purifying properties. It's not just a seasoning, it's a powerful cleansing agent. Think about how salt is used to preserve food by drawing out moisture and preventing decay. Spiritually, it is believed to do something similar. It draws out and neutralizes negative or stagnant energy from our bodies. The back of the neck is a particularly significant area. In many energy-based healing philosophies, this area is a major gateway for energy entering and leaving the body. It's a point where tension and stress accumulate. When we're stressed or exposed to negative influences, this area can become blocked, leading to that feeling of heaviness and fatigue. By applying salt here, you're targeting a key area to release this buildup and restore your natural flow of energy. So how do you actually do this? It's incredibly simple. All you need is some natural salt. Sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, or rock salt are all great choices. Avoid processed table salt, as it lacks many of the beneficial minerals. The method I'm about to share is easy to incorporate into your routine. Before you take a shower or bath, take a small handful of salt. While standing, you can recite a short prayer or make an intention. For instance, you can say Bismillah in the name of God and ask Allah to remove any harmful energy, fatigue, and illness from your body and to grant you shifa, or healing. Then, gently place the salt on the back of your neck at the base of your skull. You can let it sit there for a few minutes. You don't need to scrub hard. The intention is for the salt to rest on the skin. After letting the salt sit for a moment, you can proceed with your shower. As the water washes the salt away, visualize it carrying away all the negativity, tiredness, and sickness with it down the drain. Imagine a feeling of lightness and purity replacing the heaviness. Picture clean, positive energy from the water revitalizing your entire being. This is not just a physical act of washing. It's a powerful ritual of spiritual cleansing. When you combine the physical properties of salt and water with the power of intention and prayer, you amplify the healing effect. This practice is a form of Ruqyah, which is the Islamic practice of healing through Qur'anic verses and supplications. While you're in the shower, you can also recite simple prayers or verses like the Ayatul Kursi or Surahs Al-Fatiha, Al-Ikhlas, Al-Falaq, and anas. These are known for their protective and healing qualities. Many people who have tried this report feeling an immediate difference. They describe a sense of lightness, as if a weight has been lifted from their shoulders. The persistent fatigue begins to fade, replaced by a renewed sense of energy and clarity. Headaches and body aches may lessen, and their mood often improves. This isn't a magic trick. It's about aligning our physical and spiritual selves. We are created from earth, and using natural elements like salt and water to rebalance ourselves is a deeply intuitive practice. In Islam, cleanliness is a huge part of faith, and this extends beyond just physical hygiene to spiritual purity. This salt ritual is a beautiful way to practice that comprehensive form of cleanliness. Now, you might be wondering, how often should I do this? You can do it as often as you feel you need it. If you've had a particularly stressful day, been around a lot of people, or are just feeling off, it's a perfect time to do a salt cleanse. Some people make it a weekly ritual, perhaps on a Friday, which is a blessed day in Islam, to start their weekend feeling refreshed and spiritually cleansed. Others do it daily. Listen to your body and your intuition. The key is consistency. Just like you wouldn't expect one trip to the gym to make you fit, one salt cleanse might offer temporary relief. But regular practice can lead to long-term well-being. It's about creating a sustainable habit of self-care that nurtures your body, mind, and soul. It's also important to combine this practice with other pillars of a healthy Islamic lifestyle. This includes your daily prayers, making dhikr or remembrance of God, reading the Quran, eating wholesome and halal food, and maintaining positive relationships. The salt cleanse is a tool, a very effective one, but it works best as part of a holistic approach to life. Think of it as spiritually unplugging and recharging your system. We recharge our phones every day. Why not our own energy systems? Our well-being is a trust, an amana from God, and it is our responsibility to take care of it using the gentle and natural means He has provided for us. Let's also touch upon the scientific perspective. While this practice is rooted in spiritual tradition, we can find some modern parallels. Stress is known to cause muscle tension, particularly in the neck and shoulders. A warm shower itself is relaxing, and the gentle exfoliation from the salt can stimulate blood flow. Salt also contains minerals like magnesium, which is known to help relax muscles and reduce stress when absorbed through the skin, which is why Epsom salt baths are so popular. So, whether you view it through a spiritual lens of removing negative energy or a physiological lens of relieving stress and tension, the benefits are clear. The beauty of this practice is that it addresses both. It acknowledges that our physical and spiritual health are deeply interconnected. If you've been struggling with chronic fatigue, low energy, or just a persistent feeling of being unwell, I truly encourage you to give this a try. It costs almost nothing, it's completely natural, and it takes only a few minutes. Approach it with an open heart and a sincere intention for healing. Remember the power of your intention, your niyah. When you perform this act with the belief that Allah is the ultimate healer, the one who purifies and restores, you are tapping into an immense source of grace and healing. Don't be surprised if you start to feel lighter, more energetic, and more at peace. It's a simple secret that has been waiting in your kitchen all along. Thank you so much for joining me today. I pray this knowledge benefits you and brings you health and tranquility. If you found this helpful, please share it with your loved ones who might also be struggling. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content that bridges traditional wisdom with modern life. May you all be blessed with shifa and well-being.